All right, so we're back, and even the professionals sometimes need a little TLC, a little adjustment. And we were saying he's already got an issue with pinched nerves, herniated disc in the neck. So, yes, those can be helped by manual techniques, but we both personally like to shy away from the actual neck adjustment in this case with him, especially since this is our first time working together. Yeah. We're gonna go easy there. But go ahead and turn your back to us and let's see what we're working with here. So I'm just gonna quickly move through here, just palpating, and already as we're moving through, we can feel, and you can see I hit something, and he'll tell you there's an issue right through there. So when I feel that, I don't feel elasticity in the spine. It lacks that healthy suppleness. That means there's something stuck there. And as well, right through here. So we're going to work through there, and we're going to help him out there. We're going to also help him with dropping the shoulder blades. He actually has pretty darn good shoulder blade control up through here, but it's a little tight with it here. So we'll do a little stretch in here. That might help unload the neck a little bit, but again, we're going to go easy. Shoulders are pretty darn healthy. I like this. This has been well taken care of. Maybe a little bit of work in the chest we'll go after. We're going to help the biceps unload today too. And this is going to help give him a little bit more activation of his rotator cuff. When his biceps are tight, anterior deltoid's tight, sometimes that inhibits the ability of this stabilizer here, the rotator cuff, to fire. So without further ado, let's get started. Right on your side, sir. Yeah. We're going to start just looking at the hip too. If we're an athlete, a lot of times our hips get inhibited. So we're going to start with mobilizing the hip and then also just give you a nice stretch right there, opening that up. And draw your, just like we did in our stabilization ability, yeah, go ahead and just push your belly down, back towards me. There you go, perfect. And you feel how that gives you a nice stretch in that hip flexor, good. Opens that up. And then also you're demonstrating to your body that you know how to stabilize, and that's going to make the upcoming adjustment even easier. When you fire the adjustments a little bit before an adjustment, the stabilizers a little bit before an adjustment helps. Abs nice and tight. Beautiful. Good, just working on getting that hip nice and loose there. All right, it's going to finish off strong with a little clam. Go ahead and just give me a clam, keeping the feet together. Good, and we're starting to get into some of that piriformis issue that a lot of the athletes get. And that'll give you sciatica. You work with some of your clients with piriformis stuff at your gym? Yeah, that happens a lot. And then nothing like the old atomic elbow right in there. And what I love about this one is that really starts to get that capsule if I get lucky. So here I'm right on the muscle and you can feel it. But if I drop it a little bit more right there, feel I went past that muscle and right into the capsule there, yeah, that's going to really help you out. Push against me just a little bit. Push against the hand, good. Way to not overpower things. And then relax. Beautiful. Good job. All right. Let's do that on the other side, and then we're going to get set. The adjustment's coming. Adjustment's coming. Actually, that is a form of adjustment. It's called kinetic manual therapy. And it's a nice way to get everything prepared, and especially since we haven't adjusted before, abs tight, it's a nice way to kind of do an exam on you. Make sure we're getting a good assessment and doing everything safe. Whoa. What's the history there, if you don't mind sharing?
It shouldn't be any, other than just
okay.
tight.
It just feels like there's a fall there, an impact right there.
I haven't done my mobility yet for the day. So.
Ah, okay. Are you a foam roll guy?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I could see.
Foam roll, static stretching, somatic work.
Abs nice and tight right there.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, because it feels like there was like even possibly a strike there years ago. Go ahead and open. Yeah, that was pretty easy. Go ahead and line your stomach. We're going to mobilize the sacroiliac joints down here.
Yep.
So everyone, we were right here in those femoral joints there where the femur goes into the acetabulum. Now we're right here at the SI joints. And then we're going to clear out those lumbar spine real nice. There you go. Let's get you nice and comfortable. We're going to take that off. Keep it nice. There you go. That table's really, I sprayed it down. It's real nice and clean. Go ahead and shift your hips over against my hand. Good. And you doing okay with this? Good. And push. Have you ever had this kind of approach?
Yeah, at different times.
Some versions of it, yeah. Good. Good. We're almost done. A lot of issue right there. Good. Give me those abs one more time. Beautiful. And then gently shift your hips over to the left. Beautiful. Just get that nice and clear in there. Good. So there's a lot of different techniques we're throwing down here, and a lot of folks just like just this. So sometimes when when backs are sensitive, there's versions of a lot of the techniques I did can be made to your tolerance. So a lot of folks like a lot of the different styles that we have here. Abs tight, good.
And there's also the whole issue of sometimes where you're feeling the pain isn't really where the problem is.
Right,
So
right, and especially with low backs.
I'm having a back problem. It could be in my hips, my butt, my hamstrings.
Exactly, and especially another hidden one, and I can't wait to work on this on you later on, but I saw it in your calves today. I can't wait to release that calcaneus for you later on, right there.
Okay.
That's an that would be really great. And that's those folks that love to weight bear on the balls of the feet, the athletes, and sometimes don't ground properly through their heels, or when they do try to, they lock out their knees, things like that. Lie on this side. Let's see what we got here. Oh,
I already got one.
yeah. And you're very comfortable with the adjustment, so that's great. So you're not tightening up too much. Is your shoulder in an uncomfortable part of the table there? No, okay, good. Let's see what we got. Let's just feel all that lumbar spine there. There's one. Good, 2, or I guess 3 now. Here we go. Nothing left. Good, turn the other side. Nice, there's another one.
Like 3.
Yeah. Good. Good. Lie on your back. He's so easy, everyone, that the adjustments are going in the setup. So by the time we actually do the actual thrust, there's very little to be had there. It's awesome. Good. And you can feel some of the fascia is still tight in the arm, and you're better than most of probably any CrossFit person I ever worked on. So you're obviously practicing what you're preaching, but it still gets a little tight in through here. And if you don't get this, then what will happen is this whole kinetic chain will start to tighten up, and then the shoulders come through here,
elbows hurt,
and it'll go and it'll go right into his disc. Look right there, the disc is right through here. So see, as I turn through here, how I could activate the disc. He's really smart, and he's already making sure he's nice and clean here, loose here, doing really well. But we get to go after one of my favorite muscles, pec minor. I'm gonna see if I can get underneath that pec, because that attaches to the front of the scapula there. And this is a beautiful one. And when that pec minor is loosened up, your shoulder blades drop down, they glide well, and takes a lot of stress off that disc. So it'll be really fun. Nothing says fun times like a thumb to the armpit.
Yeah, right. I guess I don't need to do my mobility today.
Oh, we gotta quote that one. We're just gonna work up the spine today. And look up with your head.
I hope you guys are getting the sound of this on the video.
Yeah, they're moving beautifully. Moving just beautifully today. Nice. Perfect. Look on up. There you go, right? Nice. Perfect. Great job. All right, come on up and we'll finish up strong with a little bit of and you just make sure that you're comfortable with whatever I'm doing. I'm not going to suddenly whip your neck around. Swing around this way. So we're just going to work on the SCM. Yeah. Real nice. This is the loosest SCM on this side. That's really good. Do you do most of the work on yourself?
Mm-hmm.
You do a great job. All right. Now my favorite joints in the body. It's called the uncinate joints. The joints in the front of the neck.
Now I'm scared.
Don't worry, you'll be okay. We're gonna go real gentle. You're like, he's too enthusiastic. But right through here, those are the uncinate joints, also called the joints of von Luschka. And they're the ones that sometimes get tight, and no one works on those. So we're gonna go gentle today. But if you have disc issues, it's nice to try to tease these loose, because that allows that foramen to open up a little bit more, and that can help the disc get unloaded. You gotta go gentle. There are some aggressive manual techniques for this, and he'll tell you, we're just going right in, right there. There we go.
Probably hold that one right there for about 20 seconds.
Yeah, I could. I'm just trying to tease it today. We have to create another video eventually.
It'd be really boring just sit and hold one muscle for 20 seconds.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'll finish up. Thanks, guys. That's it.